Players need to know the rules of the game. Remember, here's the instructions, but if you made your sprites different than the blue circle, the green circle, the red circle, customize your directions. If you change the amount of points, make sure these directions fit for you. They also say if you want to make it cuter, you can do a little decorating of the things by, for example, deciding, okay, you're going to make a cute little blue circle here to show them what color. That's up to you if you want to decorate. Next, you need to add the code to this sprite. Okay, so make sure you are on the sprite that you just made. So, once again, we're going to go back to code. We're going to click go to our events, pick our handy dandy green flag, or if you have another when something is clicked, that's up to you, but be consistent. So we want to tell this sprite to go to a certain location. So we're going to have him move. We want him to move directly to the middle of the coordinate plane. So that's going to be 0, 0, 0y, 0x. We also want the directions to show up as a front layer. As you can see now, it is covering this. So at some point, we're going to want it to go away. But for now, I'm going to find go to front layer. So that's under looks. So here's go to front layer. Notice there's different layers. So we go to the front layer. We want it to show up. Great. Then we want to give the person time to read the instructions. So we're going to go to control and find the wait. And what we're going to do for wait, we're going to wait until something is pressed. So we're not doing a normal wait a certain amount of seconds. We're going to find the wait until, and then we need to go to sensing to find the right key is pressed. So here, and remember, when you're inserting a variable or an operator into a space, white outline lets it go in. And you can pick a different key. See, press spacebar to start. If you say press a key to start, then this would be key and you pick a different key, which you can do by clicking on the little arrow. So it can be any key. Then what we want it to happen is we want the directions to go away. So we will then hide them. So take a look. There are my directions. They're showing. I press the space bar and now they're gone. We will need to add this same wait until key pressed to your other sprites so things don't start happening until the player presses the key. So on my main player code, that wait until, which is under control. So remember, it is wait, not just wait, but you need wait until. It is going to go at the top, the first thing. Nothing starts until we go to sensing and wait until the key is pressed. So that's where it belongs on that. If I go to the friend, it's going to go right up here. So I'll do the same thing. I will go to control. I will find the wait until. I will put it right under the green flag so nothing happens until we go to sensing, key until the space bar is pressed, and last but not least on the enemy, I go to control, I go to wait until, I go to sensing, I find key is pressed. So let's run. Your instructions should appear filling the screen, and they'll have plenty of time to start. So there's my instructions. Notice you don't hear the sounds that you heard before in the background because the game hasn't started. I'm going to hit the space bar. Let's see. Well, it's not hiding. So something is wrong with my code. Let's go look at this. Oh, see, forgot to put the hide back. Try that again. So people, that was a perfect example of debugging. Something wasn't working. You noticed the instructions didn't disappear. So instead of freaking out, I went and looked. I clicked on my sprite. The hide was removed because I had moved it away, this away. Let's put the hide back and try it again. Okay, don't hear the popping noises, which means there's nothing happening in the background. The timer is going. I hit, and look, the timer reset. Reset. I'm trying to score. Not doing that great, but game's working.